हेलो एवरीवन। कैसे हैं आप लोग? आई रिसीव्ड मैनी ऑफ योर DMs about how I draw human figures. So this is your OG guide. Stay connected and learn human anatomy. So usually a human figure is around 7.5 heads tall. That's how we measure the whole body. We can mark head, chest, belly button and hips. Then 1.5 head till the knee and 1.5 head till the ankle, and the half head is for the feet. That's how we can conclude that the human figure is around 7.5 heads tall. You must have noticed that the length between the hips and the knee is same as the knee and the ankle. We just have to keep these few measurements in mind. So when we practice, we don't have to measure everything exactly. Just like that, I have my own theory to draw human figure that I think is much faster. You have to practice and figure out your own concept. So what I do is draw a line, however tall I want the figure to be, and divide it into two parts, the upper body and the lower body. This division is made from head to hips and hips to feet. Now we divide it again into 1/4 sections. We get head to chest, chest to hips, and hips to knee, and knee to feet. This gives you a little freedom to play around with the proportions of your character while still keeping it balanced and natural. Like you can make the torso a little longer than the legs or legs a little longer than the torso. It totally depends on the kind of character you are drawing, because every figure and character is different from one another. You have to observe yourself and the people around you. The proportions will remain somewhat similar. Like you will notice when your arms are straight, the elbow actually reaches your waist, and the end of your fingertips reaches the mid thighs. You can also observe this from the sketches that I am drawing right now. Also, there are few tips that I actually learned while practicing. So practicing is the key for any drawing, for any type of anatomy that you are doing. You have to observe while you are practicing. So actually your palm is smaller than your face, and the feet is usually longer than your face. Your elbow reaches the waist, the fingertips reaches the mid thighs, and when you fold knees, your knees actually reaches the chest or even above chest. The shoulders of a male figure is usually broader than a female figure. I am sketching a male figure just to show you how a male body is a little broad than the female figure that we have been practicing. Wait for the end and I will show you some of the sketches that you can practice that I did while I was learning anatomy. These are the things that I didn't learn from somewhere, but I observed while practicing. So please practice. Go to the Pinterest, search human anatomy, try different angles, different body shapes, uh, different characters. Try to draw by yourself, or take your own pictures in random poses, record yourself and then sketch yourself out. It will be more fun, creative, and you will learn anatomy in no time. As you can observe here, I am sketching out basic shapes to draw my figure. The circles, squares, triangles, and some basic lines is going to be your best friend in this journey. So try to simplify everything. Observe what you are seeing, observe your surrounding, observe yourself, the figures. Like you can see how the head is made. It is a simple circle, and then to make it a little longer we add few lines. So this is how we draw face from front angle and from side angles. Use lines to draw the rough shape, use stick figure to draw a rough shade, then add bulk to it by using the shapes, and then add some lines and figure and the body to your character. Start by practicing with me. uh, Pause the video and take a screenshot and draw each and every pose that I am drawing right here. I have made from simpler poses to more complex ones, so these are really good for your practice. Here are the few sketches that I did as promised. So these are really good for practicing. You can take a screenshot, try to make it out of simple shapes and then add bulk and character to it. Now we are going to learn how to draw human figure in perspective. So here we are drawing the human figure from a low angle, like we are looking up from below. So this kind of view is often called an ant's view or worm's eye view. Since we are looking from below, the vanishing point is going to be on top of the figure. So we will place a point on the top of the page and then draw lines going outward as a guide of our drawing. In this view, the legs and the feet will look bigger because they are closer to our eyes, and the head will look smaller because it's further away. The body parts will look like they are getting smaller as they go up towards the vanishing point. Even though the body's proportion will stay the same, the way we draw them will change slightly. Like we will still draw the four sections for the head, chest, hip and the feet, but this time the gaps between the lines will change. Similarly, when we are looking from top angle, that is known as bird's eye view or a lizard's eye view, or we can just call it a CCTV view, because we are looking from above, the vanishing point will be below the figure. The head of the figure will look the biggest and the legs will appear the smallest. In both the cases, when we divide the four sections to draw our figure, it will get smaller and smaller when it goes near the vanishing point. You can understand it by looking on the screen. I have drawn a simple sketch to make you understand how the sections will look when we draw from different angles. Similarly, if we draw a hand that is reaching out to us, or we are looking at the hand from above angle, the hand will appear the largest because it is closest to our eyes, and sometimes the arms can go foreshortening, which means the arm will not be visible in your sketch, but the palm and the shoulders will be visible. Hope you understand how to draw a human figure, the simple figures, the complex ones, and the human figures in perspective. When I was learning, I found human figures in perspective really challenging. But I hope you understand. I tried to teach you as easily as I can. Watch the whole video in repeat. Take screenshots, as I am saying again and again. Take screenshots and practice at home. And you can send me your practice work on Instagram. It is NR Arts World. Follow me on Instagram, check out my channel, subscribe me here. If you like the video, please do comment. Uh, let me know how I can improve, and let me know if this video was helpful for you. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye and thanks for watching.